How's it going, guys? Let's go. Day two. This session went actually a lot better than my squats, thankfully. Though I thought I was actually gonna fail this set, so I just made sure I asked for a spot. And to anyone that trains for strength, especially competing in powerlifting, it's very important that when it comes to getting a spotter, especially if it's someone that you don't know, if you train on your own, make sure you brief them as clear and as simple as possible so that your set can be as safe as possible as well. Because even though an extra pair of hands can help ensure that things won't go wrong, by you explaining exactly what you want from them can just make that lift even more safer. So this is my last set of 4 reps, and this was just 105 kilos. Everything was feeling pretty good up until my 4th set of 100 kilos, and I nearly failed that. So for me to go up a little bit heavier was a risk, and thankfully it was a risk worth having. Then we move over to the Penlay row. So for today's menu, top set 10 reps, 120 kilos. So this was a PB. I ended my last block on 8 reps at 120 kilos, so I was happy to get an extra 2, and I definitely felt it. By no means would I sit here and say, oh yeah, I was much more stronger only like 4 weeks later, as sometimes we know strength gains do not increase that quickly, but to still get the reps, I was very happy about that. And I'm really happy with my first few reps as well. Like, it's all well and good sometimes starting off bad and then you improve as time goes by. Whereas this time round, like the first 5, like I was pretty much touching my stomach. And then from then onwards, it was just me and God. I left it in his hands to give me the strength to see out the rest of the set. And like I said, yeah, some reps, some people can argue that it didn't go all the way up, and it was more of a half rep or whatever it may be. For me, listen, when it comes to these movements and I'm just trying to get X amount of weight, that's all I'm focusing on. So yeah, I'm really happy with just keeping that discipline of just constantly pulling off the floor, as opposed to just yanking that weight up towards the stomach. So there you have it. That concludes it. Thankfully, a better session, than day 1. So up next, deadlifts. Like, share, and subscribe.